Autumn. Autumn. Let's go kill a turkey.
I'm ready. Help me up.
Come on. Come on.
Stay a little nappy. Stay alert.
Yep. Stay awake. Stay alive. Yeah, tell the turkeys that. Let's go.
I've been in the darkness for 40 days. I've been searching for holy flames, a sign to light up the way. So can you help me out? Can you help me out?
Well, we saw a turkey that we first thought was a cow. It was so big. Looked like a monster. And so figured out how to get down to this bottom to try to get to that big giant turkey without him seeing us. And I think we're gonna be able to do it. So that's it.
Perfect.
We're hunting a new piece of ground we've never hunted before, so we're gonna see if we can use this creek bottom for the land advantage and stay low and get. We got about 700 yards to get to where he is, so we're gonna do some sneak along here and see if we can't call him in and show him the decoy and make it happen. Pretty exciting because this is a big, and he's got darker tipped fan. So he's not a white Merriam, he's more of a Rio color, so be pretty cool.
Maybe that's why his fan looks so giant.
I don't know, but it looks like a big turkey.
Yeah.
He looked bigger than the deer that was in front of him.
I know, that's what I thought.
So we'll see what happens. We got 2-3 hours left of Autumn's last evening hunt. Pursuit, guys. Good spot on him. He's headed for the roosting tree. That's absolutely the way the hen was going. Alright, so cross the green patch.
So we discovered that there is a bit of a river between us and the turkeys, which was very disappointing, but my dad is checking the depth and it looks like it could be crossable, which would be fantastic.
You want to cross a river?
Huh?
You want to cross a river?
Yeah, to get to the turkey on the other side. It's very reminiscent of my deer that I shot this fall. And it was much colder then.
We are at a major barrier right now with this river. We can take our boots off. I think it's about knee deep, but it's our only play because they're going away. They cast it across the river. There's no calling them back because he's got 2 hens out there feeding in the green grass. So we're contemplating on if we got enough. We talk about turkey muscles coming into the call and decoy. Now we're talking about if we got enough muscle to cross this creek in this cold water and then try to make a play. And then if we don't, it don't happen, we just got to come right back across. So we'll see. You're hearing the rapids moving at fish out. Yeah, it's a hard rock bottom. Water is way too swift.
You don't think up there would be any better?
Let's see what he does, because he might be able to drive that doggone truck right up here on that trail, that gate. And then we can get our, if he goes up over the top and starts fanning, then we can just have him roll right in here with the truck. Because it's just, there's too much current. And there's too much rock and it's hard on your feet. And if you got the gun, I walked out there with that and I forgot the decoy.
Well, we got waders from the truck. We're gonna see if we can make our way across because the bird's pitched up, went up the hill. So we're gonna throw these on, get across, see if they're still there. Hopefully. Ken, I gotta tell you, my confidence in these waders are minimal.
Well, I can only tell you that Dennis Bruni wore them, went across and back, dry feet.
Okay.
All right?
Alright, well, hopefully your duct tape job is really good.
We got a beach.
Yeah. Look at this. Nice little beach. Ooh, that's deep. Okay. Oh boy. What's the plan?
All right. Well, we got to cross the river in one piece. Well, I guess we would have got across in one piece, but we're dry. And turkeys went up over the hill, and we're just thinking they're going to be up on top, and that big Tom's going to be strutting. And hopefully we can get him to make a move and come our way. So, Autumn's ready.
I'm ready. I'm very ready to shoot the face off this bird.
Yeah. So, with any luck, he's gonna be known as Smokey Joe. We're gonna go right up this on the right side of this brush, and then up that cow path right where we last saw him. Oop! Shot gobble. That's where we last saw it, right there. We're gonna take this crack right here.
Okay.
I see a turkey. Get down there. That's him. That's him. How far away? 10 yards.
Raise up and shoot.
Stand up and shoot. Shoot. Go, 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 go. Go, go, go.
Dude.
Shoot him again. Shoot him again. Lead. Oh, man.
Shoot.
Oh, crap.
He was right in the middle of that brush. Could I have shot through it?
No, should have just kept walking up. Well, that's the defeat side of it. There was 2 longbeards up here, 5 redheads altogether. Crap. I didn't even think twice, man. When I saw you pull up, I goes, that's a dead turkey.
I know, but he was right in the sticks. All I could see was the brush and head. I couldn't get up to get over the brush.
You didn't want to climb the hill further?
Well, I started to,
Right.
and that's when I shot. And by then he had taken off, and all I could see was the top of his head, and I shot.
Okay. Well, that was a good try. It's one of those things where we heard the hen yelp just before we started really cresting the hill, and I look up and there's a tom standing there, which at the time I couldn't tell it was a tom. I just see the silhouette because of that sun and the behind it. I couldn't see the coloration of the head, but it was a big bird, and then it came right in. But then it saw something behind us. It either saw Connor or saw Autumn.
Well, I was sticking right out.
Huh?
I mean, I was next to you, but I was
Could you see him when he come over?
not at first, but then when I said, should I raise up and shoot? And you said yes. When I rose up, all I could see was chin up, and it was right in that brush. So then I stood all the way up, tried to get over it. The brush was still in the way. So I took a couple steps, and I should have hammered him, but the way the angle was, I think I shot over him.
Yeah. Yeah. Man, there was a bunch of turkeys up here. Holy crap. So once we got up here, the big guy that we were after was over here to the right. And he was 60 yards away, and it really wasn't a good shot. So we had one opportunity there when we got up here, but it might be hard for you to pick out which one to shoot at.
Well, once I got up here, they were all together. And I did not want to flock shoot. I didn't. They were all, I mean, they were 4 heads right together, and then they flew.
All right, hour and a half, let's go.
We're looking for redemption. Because I suck at shooting turkeys. Especially when they're moving. And in general.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
I gotta find my other shell though, because I'll need it.
little shot here. We got a strutter, looks like a full mature tom, full fan in the timber with a minimum of 3 hens that I can see. And they're just doing their evening feed down in the green grass right on the edge of the oak brush. So let's get her done.
Yeah. 2 strike hitter, hopefully.
I see the fan.
I needed that.
Way to go, Sid. That's a beautiful bird. Hey.
I squeezed the trigger.
Tell me when you can see him. Can you see him? Shoot him. Doesn't that make it sweeter though?
It
Serious?
does. It really does.
Because this wasn't an easy one. This was not an easy bird right here. I mean, it seems easy.
Yeah.
Good job. Good job. Way to dig deep.
I loved that he came in with the fan so I could see him and his head was moving a little bit and I just stayed on him and squeezed until boom! And that's the way you're supposed to do it.
Feel better?
I feel way better.
Let's go check it out.
Smoked him. That's a nice beard.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll take it every day, all day.
Way to go, girl.
Thanks for all the hard work.
I couldn't believe that, you know, coming out of the creek, you're like, okay, where was he? Where's the last time you saw him in the timber? And then I could see the fan, and he's looking right at me. I'm like, you saw me before I saw you.
Yeah.
And anyway, he threw caution to the wind. That dude comes straight in. He's
Yeah.
like,
Well, you said he's running. He's running.
yep.
He's right where you're pointed. He's running. So I just got really steady and stable. So as soon as I saw him, I could start
Yeah.
squeezing that trigger.
Yeah. And pretty much he came in where it was nice for your barrel was headed in that direction.
I was so, it's tough to know, like, you can't be fully on your knees, you can't be, but I got into a position that I was super comfortable, really steady,
Yep.
and that made a lot of difference. Well, I've been shooting turkeys, hunting turkeys for close to probably 20 years, which seems like I'm really old, but ever since I was a kid. And the last couple years I really struggled for some reason with just hammering the trigger, and I don't know why, but especially with surprise, like with quick, when I had to shoot quickly, I just really have been hammering the trigger, and it's the last couple years I've really been down about not being able to shoot as consistently as I wanted to. So I missed, I did it again, I hammered the trigger, And I was super discouraged because I know I can shoot better. I've been shooting well my whole life, and then all of a sudden I've had this issue. Well, Dad said, just, we got to keep at it. You can do it. You know, giving me encouragement, because I sort of wanted to quit. I'm like, I'll fan. You can shoot the turkeys. And, you know, I'm thankful that we had another opportunity, because the sun's almost down, and we were able to spot these turkeys like 10 minutes later, and I got to have another shot. And when Dad spotted the turkey, he said, you can do this. You got this. And that just helped me to really take my time and say, I know I can shoot. I can do this. And I took my time. I did what I knew how to shoot. I did what I knew what to do. And I smoked him. And at the end of the day, we get to hang out and have just a wonderful time together. But to just keep at it, keep enduring, keep doing what you know to do, and you're going to have success. There will always be problems. There will always be times when it doesn't work out the way you want it to. But you just have to keep after it.
So all we can just ask is that you subscribe, like, comment, help us to do a better job at what we're doing as we bring these hunts, and we're out here getting after it with my daughter Autumn and the rest of the group. It's been just a fabulous hunt and throughout this whole week, and we just ask that you be a part of it, engage with us and ask us questions, and we will we're just humbled that you're a part of what we do.